All right, guys, today we are going to be reacting to Andrew Breen's Feminist Back to Reality, Destroying Their Delusions. Jump in.
There's a difference between being rude and constructive criticism.
Yeah.
But what if the rudeness, right? What if the constructive criticism never jars a person out of the delusion, but rudeness does? So if somebody walks by and they're like, no, all these people are lying to you, they're bullshitting, right? They're all bullshitting you. You're not beautiful. You're actually quite ugly. And here's the things you need to change, and then you will be beautiful, right? Who's doing the bigger favor?
Good
Well,
question.
I'll give you an analogy since you love analogies. So Lady Gaga was arguably incredibly delusional when she went to NYU Tisch. My brother went to Tisch, so he knows a little bit of the backstory of Lady Gaga, aka Stephanie. There was I guess she was super annoying in the program. She was in the recorded music program.
She's still annoying.
She was super annoying, and she would tell everybody she's gonna be famous, and that's all she wanted to do was be famous. They actually created a Facebook group at NYU called Stephanie So and So You Will Never Be Famous about Lady Gaga. And clearly, she was delusional enough and manifested that delusion into her current reality. So I do think that people are very quick to call a lot of people delusional, but there is also a sense of delusion and maybe believing in yourself can be called delusional. So I think it's a very subjective, but I think it's very subjective.
When you utilize an outlier, like you say, one chick in 100 million was able to become a massive pop star sensation, which is never going to happen to any of you at this table. It's never going to happen to anybody that likely, right? Not saying it's impossible, but it's just the likelihood of it is not great, right? You would all agree that that's true. You're not going to become a Lady Gaga success story tomorrow. And if you did, it would be extraordinary. It'd be like getting hit by lightning twice. It's possible, but it's just very unlikely. So when you appeal to an outlier and you say, but some women can be delusional or some men can be delusional and still have good outcomes, I wouldn't even argue that that's true. But for the vast, vast majority of people, that's clearly not true. And it still seems to me that it would be a great disservice to pretend that a person is X just to feed into their delusion, especially if you think that telling them they could make those improvements so they could get there. Like, for instance, maybe there's a lot of things there that we're not thinking about with Lady Gaga. Maybe people told her things like, hey, you need to stop doing this, or maybe you need to get this tummy tuck, or maybe you need to get this boob job, or you have to do A, B, C, and D in order to be in this industry at all. And I'm sure she had to do all sorts of changes to break these delusions, right? So, yeah, I'm guessing even from the case of what you're talking about, there still had to be some delusion breaking. But isn't that...
Damn, what the hell with this lady right here? You guys see this lady right here? This one right here. This one right here. The one on the left. You see the lady with the helmet? The ones that follow. Bro, this is like a young lady that look old. Like you can literally tell her face like how she's gonna look old. Damn, man. That is insane. You can literally tell. You can literally see some of the wrinkles in the side. Like something is not right here. Something is not right.
Ultimately, the least cruel thing you can do is tell people what the truth is so that they can take care of these problems.
I don't know. Someone else wanted to.
Like, here, I'll give you
There you
a
go, she
really
got
good
destroyed.
example. Really good example. Let's say a man is really attractive to you, to the 10, but he's broke, right?
Oh, God.
Would you give him the advice that if he wanted to date you, he could go make more money?
Yes.
You would. So you think he's delusional for wanting to date you with no money, and you're willing to tell him the truth so that then he can improve his situation to get the thing that he wants, right?
Wow.
I mean, if he asked, but I wouldn't say it like unsolicited. But I would say it is slightly delusional, but that's okay. Delulu can be the Delulu. Maybe he'll find someone that doesn't care about how much money he makes, and that is
Hail
okay.
and well met. Lol Paladins donated $200.02.
Damn. Yo, no Paladin, he just dropped $200 every 3 minutes, man. This guy is just putting a lot of money in the show. He's basically the sponsor for the show. That's crazy. Low Paladin. Hey, shout out to him, man.
Shirt girl, Quasimodo in the Disney movie got friend zoned and Esmeralda ended up dating the 6-foot-tall chat hero soldier. Even poor Quasimodo would be called an incel by the feminist.
Your response.
Wait, there's so much to unpack here. I don't even know who these people are.
I think that was to
The Hunchback of...
Oh.
Or who brought up the Hunchback of... No,
First of all, I'm very smart.
He said that
Mr.
the Hunchback was extremely attractive because he was the lead in an animated Disney movie.
Okay.
Into the mic.
Okay, wait, sorry. Can you go back to that? I need to read that one more time.
Okay, I'll play it again.
Hail and well met.
Cheers.
Lol Paladins donated $200.02. Dumb black shirt girl, Quasimodo in the Disney movie got friend zoned and Esmeralda ended up dating the 6-foot-tall chat hero.
Super. I mean, that's a great example. He got so friend zone, man, just to sell this image that even you as a Quasimodo kind of type of guy, supposedly Esmeralda was gonna pay attention to you. Like the biggest L, man.
Hero soldier. Even poor Quasimodo would be called an incel by the feminist.
Yo, Lol Paladins, thank you for the TTS. Sorry for the delay there. We have to do a bit of a moderation for tonight's show on everything, but...
Okay, okay. So I don't blame her for choosing the 6-foot guy. And if she found him unattractive, that's fine. And yeah, and I'm not dumb.
Okay.
Okay, that was...
Member
that long?
man donated $200.
Thank you, Birdman.
Describing
Thank you.
an ugly woman doesn't mean that you can't find beauty in that woman. Finding beauty in everyone takes work, but denying unattractiveness is delusions. Stop being delusional.
And these people are just going hard on her.
Yeah, and I can make this, I can actually form this into the easiest way possible. How many of you here have ever been on a dating app? Raise your hand. Not you though, 10, right? You've never been on a dating app in your life, huh?
No.
Really?
I'm old-fashioned.
You've never been online and seen men who you have chatted with for dates ever?
I mean, on Instagram, sure. Like.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, great. And you don't know anything about these people, right? All you can see is their picture. Because show of hands if you've ever rejected a guy based on their picture.
Duh.
Yeah, everybody. So somehow.
Bro, even the big one. Wow, even this one. I mean, just show you guys, if you guys are using dating app, don't do that. You don't know how you don't have any idea how much as a disadvantage you are. Like that is literally built to just extract resources for men.
Somehow we're able to ascertain attraction here. Isn't that interesting?
But also,
Yeah.
I would not match with a fish picture. So that's not about your physical looks. That's about your activity.
Wait, you wouldn't date a guy who's holding up a fish?
No.
You
Wow.
mean Jesus fish?
No, it's just it tells me all I need to know about you.
Well, your provider,
a
hunter.
bass, a bass fish.
Like holding up a
Actual
fish in
fishing.
your dating app picture.
What does
Yeah.
it tell you about them?
It's
That
just
they like
like,
to fish?
yeah, but
Hold on, let's let her answer.
I don't know. It just tells me what I need to know. Like, if
What?
that's the best picture of yourself. Also, like, do you
But
think I'm
what-
gonna be
well, hold on,
impressed
hold
by
on.
the fish,
What-
the size
what-
of the fish?
What does it tell you?
I don't like outdoorsmen.
What? Okay.
Well, this is actually kind of amazing, right? Because I think that you actually said, you kind of told on yourself there a little bit. You said, how are you trying to impress me with a fish? Well, they're not trying to impress you, they're trying to show you about them. They're not trying to impress you with they're not like, big fish, woman like big fish, now woman date, right? They're trying to convey to you a thing about them that they are very proud of this thing that they did and that they enjoy. They're doing a conveyance about them. It's not to impress perhaps you, right?
I don't really give a fuck regardless.
Wow, bro, that was telling. That answer, that was telling. That was telling. That answer, that was too huge telling. Look at that. And then she laughed and just want to drink something like, hey. That was not.
Yeah, I mean, perhaps you don't, but it's still worth noting as we're talking about relationship dynamics that we're talking about the distinction in perceptions of people. I don't think that men post pictures of them having just, killed a deer or holding up a fish or them in the outdoors to convey to you with grunting, me make big fish, now we go back to my cave, right? I don't think that that's the point. I think the point is that they're just trying to convey what
They
they're
like it.
about.
Yeah,
That's
they
all.
like But she doesn't give a damn because she's personalizing this whole conversation. You see how they do that? Because I don't give a damn, but nobody's talking about you. But then Brian asked you why you don't care, why you don't like that. You couldn't even answer. You don't even know why you don't even like it.
Wait, and really quick on the fish thing, just show of hands, who else here, if the guy has a fish pic, is that not about it?
Yeah.
Not about the fish pic?
Teammate.
Anybody else? You
Peter
don't
Pan.
like? You don't like it?
No, it's not
Why?
in my interests. So
Fishing?
yeah, no, yeah. I don't
So?
think we would
Did you
have
a-
a lot in common then.
What the
because
hell?
he fishes?
Yes.
What?
So wait, you're saying, I didn't know this, but are you saying that there's an actual cheat code for men to rule out horrible fucking women by just posting a picture of them with fish?
Correct.
Like,
You think I'm
honestly,
horrible?
they can just rule out
Correct.
horrible women by just posting a picture of them
That's
with
all you have to do, baby.
Why
Yeah.
why don't you like it?
No, there's just one guy I know who did that, and like it just didn't end up well. So that's just the only
Okay, and
reason.
then you seem to be on the fence on this. Into the mic.
I don't mind fishing at all. I mean, it's just I understand what you're talking about because most of the fishing pics they can seem concerning for the women. I understand what you're talking about, but if it's the fish picture with the guy in whose eyes I can just look and understand that okay, I'm interested in that face. He's not looking.
It's because the face is too far away. That's what it is. It's because the face is too far away. That's what it is.
Scary. He's not looking unattractive to me. I can still swipe, right? But yeah, I kind of understand. Yeah.
Why is it concerning?
Hero.
I don't say it's concerning.
You literally said concerning.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Cause sometimes those fishing pictures, it's hard to explain.
She's messing up big time. She wanted to just jump in to just be safe a little bit by Queen here. Oh my God, this is a bad position to be because now she wants to be part of the cool group of the females, right? But now she's just trying to put herself out there. She's looking like more delusional than the girl on the red.
Sometimes they show automatically a very low income, and it's not about stereotype.
Wow.
Connected to the fishing.
Wow, there you go,
Absolutely not.
folks.
It's just sometimes it's a very shitty taken picture. It's the guy just looking, he's dressed in a very messy, weird clothes, and he's just like, and
Wow.
it looks unattractive to me personally.
Okay, hold on.
This
Let me
happens.
stop.
Wait, I agree with
Stop.
that.
Let me simplify this a little bit. If the picture is well taken
Yeah.
and he's holding a fish, is it still a problem?
No, if I,
So it has nothing to do with the fish picture then.
it's a very.
So your criticism is not it's about poorly taken photos?
However, I digress. I kind of agree.
No. Let's
No,
let
I
her
agree
answer.
too.
Agree with what?
Sometimes the fact that most fish pictures are kind of like poorly taken. Yeah, there's some. We can,
But I think they're
Okay,
fishing.
so is your
like
objection
they're in the
the
wilderness.
fish picture or
Fishing.
that they're poorly taken?
It's the whole aesthetic.
it's not about the hobby. It's not about the hobby of fishing. It's
Is it-
about
okay.
something else in the picture.
But
yeah.
hold on. So if it's not about the hobby but it's about taking a picture and having the picture on the dating app.
No, it's
So
about.
what is the issue?
I know what they're saying. It's just imagine Bob carrying a bass with a glass, smiling, sunglasses, smiling with a hat, with a baseball hat, and just smiling. Or sometimes you have a Bob with a beer belly, like a short. Yeah, I understand what he's saying. It's low income. Golly, man, they're mean. They're mean, bro. I can just imagine Bob just with the hat and carrying the fish. Oh my God. I think if I show you guys a picture, I'll see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see here. Let me see. Cat. Let me see. Fishing. Bass. Pictures. Whatever, right? I don't know. Something like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Are they wrong though? Are they wrong? Right here, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at that. That's what they're talking about. You see? Look at that. See, right here. Wait, well, hold on. Let me, one second. One second. Let me. Oh, my bad. If I find the picture, I need to move. Right here. You see what I'm saying? I think they kind of right in a sense. Oh, right here, bro. This is the one that I was thinking about. Right here. Right here. This one. Let me see if I can just how they magnify the image or right here. I guess right here. Man, I think they're right though. I think they're right. I was literally see, you cannot tell the face. You cannot really see what's going on. It's like you're hiding. But again, if you go fishing, if you don't put sunglasses, it's gonna be very bad for your eyes. But this is what they're talking about. That's what it is. Funny, huh? But I think girls might be right on this one, folks. I'm not capping, but I think they're right.
Okay, I will try my best to explain this. Usually, the situation with the fishing picture is that first of all, the way it is taken, yeah, sometimes it's a very weird way of taking this picture. Sometimes it's very bad quality of the picture, and
Okay, so if the quality of the picture is good, and it's a fish picture, 100% okay, no issue with it.
Absolutely not. Yes.
So
No
I
issue with
14
that at all. Yeah.
To solve this problem,
I agree with her.
all a man needs to do is get his trophy bass out of the river, run down, get his hair cut real quick and his beard trimmed, and then go over and have professional studio grade quality backgrounds put up, look into the camera with full makeup and hold the fish up without any waders on at all, and he's going to be in good
With
shape.
a tuxedo.
I don't really like the fish pics that are taken in a local creek. I want the big fish in the middle of the ocean.
Yes.
On the yacht.
Exactly.
Yeah. And no waiters. Absolutely no.
I don't know, man. I think I know where they're coming from when it comes out to the picture. It's just those pictures, they look kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at this guy, bro. Look at that guy. No hate. I'm not hating the guy, but look at that. It looks like he will probably put that picture in a dating profile. And this one too. Look at the. I'm sorry. Look at this guy. See that, like, I understand. It's not doing it. It's not doing it, folks. I don't know. And then scruffing his face too. Like, oh man, this is bad, bro. It might be the pictures that I'm just selecting, but I understand where they're coming from. All the pictures are like that though. Even this shadow here. See, like the belly, like Crawford, you cannot tell how he looks in the eyes because of the glasses. I understand where they're coming from. And I know they want to show off, but I think this is more show off to the guys, not to the girls. But the guys can understand that this is very hard to achieve, right? It's not easy. But the females, they don't give a damn about that. Look at this guy. See, again, the glasses, their face, you know, like. Well, let me know what you guys think. I will see you in the next one.